I've just come back from about 6 or 7 days out near Uluru, and 5 of those days was spent out on country, on APY lands where white people aren't generally allowed to go without a permit. And I was gifted to be able to stay with Indigenous community and to experience the traditional ways of these beautiful people who are family. I don't quite know how to begin to explain the enormity of the shifts that have happened within me in that time. I think the most important one, the one that has shifted my whole perspective to the core, is just the absolute timelessness of the land, of the people, of the stories, of there's no hurry, there's absolutely no hurry, because it's like everything and every one of us and every action that we take is simply arising in the timelessness of where we are. So I know that this may be getting a bit out there for some of you, and yet it's also the truth, it's what every religious teaching is talking about when they're talking about non-attachment. It's like everything we are way bigger than who we think that we are. We are interconnected and cannot not be interconnected with each other. And knowing this interconnectedness, and I don't mean knowing it, but knowing this interconnectedness, this timelessness that we are, it changes everything. Coming back, there's huge amounts that is going on in the work that I'm doing, and it might be stressful if I was taking it too seriously, if my identity, if my really was connected with what I'm doing. But instead it's like I am this vastness. I'm way more than this moment of interaction, or this project that I'm working on, or this shift that's happening in what I'm doing. I'm way more than that, and yet that matters. Every moment matters, because it's me. It's also me showing up fully in the best that I can in this moment. But the profoundness of this is enormous, because it gives me such incredible safety. It's like this, I can't not be safe. And everything that I do also can't not matter, because it matters, because I am interconnected with all of you and with all of life. Everything matters and nothing matters, because I'm simply doing the best that I can, and everything arises and falls within this. I wonder sometimes if what I share is in any way meaningful, and yet it's important to me that we remember the truth of who we are, because everything that we do changes when we remember the truth of who we are, and we can show up with full integrity in our life when we, in life, it's not even our life, but in life, when we really remember who we are, and I am not this identity of Shari, and yet here Shari is, and she's doing the best that she can, so grateful for your companionship in this journey, to share this journey with.